Okay, so the legs, you're going to glue with the circle together. This is the 6-inch piece. Alright, and then once you find the center, just going to put one little dot right on the bottom here. Glue the center down to that little dot. Okay, so that's what they look like. Little legs. These ones were wrong. Alright, so we can go ahead and glue the legs right on the feet. So just find the middle of your feet and match it up with the middle of your legs. And again, we'll just apply one dot right in the middle to match them together. Okay. So your legs and your feet will look like that. And then we're going to see, actually you want the legs to be glued up to the body so that the legs stick, the knees stick up like this. So I glued quite a bit of the length of the bottom loop. You can either glue a piece first and then glue it extra on each side, or you can just do it all at once, however you prefer. Sorry if you hear all the beeping, they're doing construction outside my house today. They're repaving the whole road. So that worked out well, doing it all in one piece. And there you go, your little knees are sticking up on the sides and you got your floppy little feet down here. It's coming together. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and put the head on, just like that. Put some glue on the top here. Okay, so that's most of the frog right there. Alright, I'll show you how to do the mouth now. So this is that 1-inch piece of 3/8" black grosgrain. We're going to cut a little more than half of it off lengthwise. Then we're going to heat seal it and make it bend. This is definitely a learned technique, very practiced until you get it perfect, so you might need to try it a few times. I've probably done 100 of these and I still have to do it a few times sometimes. Depends on the heat of your lighter, how big your flame is, what kind of ribbon it is, because some types of grosgrain bend faster than others. Alright, so I have the part that still has the seams on the bottom here, and I just put it on my clip so that it holds it for me. And I'm going to lightly use the lighter to really hard to do this on camera too. See it starting to curve? If you leave it on one spot too much, it'll curve too quick. Or it might even start bending backwards. Alright, looks like that's about as much as that one's gonna bend. So, there's our little smile. And then I'm gonna glue the tongue on the back of the smile, just slightly off-centered. Oh, and the tongue, it's going to be flat, sealed on one side, and then you're going to use your lighter to round out this part here. So I started with it flat. Might get a little short now. I'll show you what I did. And then you just kind of go back and forth until it melts. It gets the curve you like. You just kind of tap it in with your finger there. There you go. Alright, I'll put some glue on this and then put the smile on there. A little tiny bit. Okay. Oh, the kids are quiet. I'm wondering what they're doing. Alright, then we can put our smile on there, and then we will loop up our tongue, glue it up there. So you don't need to put any glue on the back of the tongue, just right along the back of the smile. And ever so little.
Yeah. Why me need be judging?
Because I'm making a video. Showing people how to make this froggy.
I know what him tongue.
You like his cute little tongue?
I know what him tongue really good. I want him tongue be done.
You want his tongue down?
Uh-huh.
I guess you could leave it down if you want to, but I like to put it up like this.
No.
Either on the edge of his mouth or the outside of his mouth.
No.
However you like it. Just put a little tab of glue here. Glue it up.
No.
No? Alright, we're going to leave this one down. My son wants this one down. Okay. Eyeballs next.
What?
Eyeballs.
Eyeballs?
Oh, no, Mommy's going to put the eyeballs
I
on.
want to.
So just put a little dab of
I
glue.
want to make eyeballs. I want to make eyeballs. My teacher.
Chill.
You have autumn.
Now I put these a little bit
Mommy, you have autumn.
higher than the middle. I can't see, buddy.
You have bodies. Mommy, I bought this. Mommy, I bought this. Yeah.
These eyelash ones I think are just so cute. And they have them, I think, at Joann's or Hobby Lobby, but I get mine in bulk from China on eBay.
See? I'm making fashion with this.
Alright, so if you don't want to put a bow on your frog, then that would be a finished frog right there. But I like the bows, I think they're cute. Now I've make my bows different from everybody else. Some people just glue it together, but I think it looks extra pretty if you use string and make it look precise every time. So I've taken my 5-inch ribbon
Mommy. I bought one of those
and V-cut both ends. Okay, and then you're going to make an awareness loop.
Upside, Mommy.
Okay, and then I just fold it forward to see that this part is about even with the tails, but the tails stick out just a little bit from the top. Okay. Alright, so then I take my needle and I have a matching pink thread here because I'm not going to cover the thread on this one. I'm going to come up through the back and then down to the front. And I'm going to find the middle and the back by folding it here. I'll put the needle right through towards the bottom of the back in the middle. Okay, so on the needle it looks kind of like that. Okay, and pull your string through. Okay. And then I'm gonna wrap it around, but don't pull it tight yet. I'm gonna hold it flat in my hands or against the bottom here to pull it tight so it scrunches nice. Okay. So cute. Alright, and then you're gonna wrap it around a couple times and pull tight. You cleaning? Thank you. And pull tight every time. I like that back to stick up a little bit. I just think it looks cute like that. Right. So just keep wrapping and pulling until you don't have any more give. And then you go around the back and you just pick up a thread, make a knot. And I usually double knot it. Alright, so then you'll just clip off the extra string there. So your bow should look something like that. And then we will do the clip liner. Hold your clip flat on top, open it up, put glue on the inside here. And you know everyone does these different. This is how I do it. 4.5 inches will fit this perfectly. I usually do mine pretty thick here because I don't usually put glue on the other side. I just let it go through the holes. Alright. Flip it over and then I make sure it's lined up in the middle here. I give it a little tug to straighten it out. Before it dries, I flop it down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. If you have dollops come out the side, that's fine. After it dries, you just peel them off. Or you could just run a lighter along the edge to get little pieces of glue off. Flip this back and I put glue on the top here now. And I flip it this way to make sure I'm putting it in the center. Then one little dot on the inside here and inside here. Shove it in there. Okay, this last part, I put the glue on the ribbon. And flip it over. Perfect. Now if you have a clip liner, this is where you would put that on. Either the glue-on kind or the stick-on kind. My favorite to use is Silly Grips. Sometimes they're not in stock, so I have to get other stuff, but this is what the Silly Grips look like. I get mine from Sunshine Shop because they usually have discounts. So that just sticks right on there. And it's like a silicone and it's like sticky, so it grips the hair really nice. I stick it all the way into the back here. Okay. Then decide if you want your girl to wear the clip on the left side or the right side. I have most of my, let's see, left side, right side. I'll do right side for this one. I'm gonna glue the bow on first. Now this is a little tricky. I like to stick my tails over my eyes and into the head. And I'm essentially just gluing the eyes to the bow. That's how that's going to look like that. Alright, so that's how it's going to go. Be really careful though, sometimes when you put the glue right on the back of eyeballs, melts the eyeball. So definitely don't get near it with the heat of your glue gun. I guess I'll put a little bit on the back of the frog there. Okay. Ow, hot. And just line up your little thread right in the middle of the two eyeballs. I put on a lot of glue, so it's just taking a minute to dry there. Probably put too much. Okay. And if you have extra spots of glue that you don't like, my favorite thing to do is just get the tweezers. Pull off the clumps you don't like, so it doesn't look so messy. Okay. And if you have some type of stiffener spray and you want to spray that bow and make it stay nice and cute, you can. I think that looks adorable. Don't forget you can glue that tongue up if you want to. I'm going to glue it up now that he's gone. Might even be too much glue. Okay, last thing is mounted on our clip. Figure out the direction you want it and where you want it. I usually put it so you can see a little bit of the clip stick out on the other side here. Okay. You don't want too much because it'll just squish out both sides if you put too much on there. Alright, I don't think I forgot anything. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I'll get back to you. There's our cute, oh, I'm so sorry you couldn't see that part. I didn't even notice. Just stuck it on there. Alright, so there is our cute little froggy. Here's the front view. I'll show you what it looks like from the back. Okay. My daughter loves these frogs. She's not even 2. Every day she wants me to put the froggies in her hair. Alright, thanks for watching.